Freeland wins debut as Rockies top Dodgers 2-1. Denver ace Al Freeland allowed 1 run in 6 solid innings in his major league debut, leading his hometown Colorado Rockies past the Los Angeles Dodgers 2-1 on Friday night. The Denver native became the first starting pitcher to make his big league debut in his team's home opener in the state in which he was born since 1966. Freeland 1-0 gave up 4 hits with a pair of walks and struck out 6, including the first batter he faced, Logan Forsythe. He also contributed a single. The 8th overall pick of the 2014 draft, Freeland grew up in Denver and used to participate in pre-game youth baseball parades around a warning track at Coors Field. Because his parents wouldn't let him skip school, this marked the first home opener he'd ever attended. Colorado's bullpen again came up big as Carlos Estevez and Scott Oberg each threw a scoreless inning before Jake McGee struck out the side in the 9th for his first save of the season. Hyun-Jin Ryu 0-1 came up short in his quest to win for the first time since August 31, 2014. The Dodgers left-hander made just 1 start last season, on July 7, between stints on the DL because of left shoulder surgery and left elbow tendinitis. Ryu allowed 2 runs and 6 hits over 4 2/3 innings. He gave up an RBI single to Nolan Arenado in the first and a solo homer to Dustin Arno off a left field foul pole to begin the 5th. Freeland got out of a jam in the 3rd when third baseman Arenado made a run-saving stab of Yasiel Puig's scorching ground ball for the 3rd out. But the Dodgers tied it an inning later when Enrique Hernandez grounded out to short, scoring Scott Van Slyke from 3rd. With Freeland winning the job as Colorado's 5th starter, the Rockies traded right-hander Miguel Castro to the Baltimore Orioles during Friday's game for a player to be named and cash. Chuck Dobson of the Kansas City Athletics was the previous pitcher to debut by starting his hometown team's first home game, on April 19, 1966 against the Twins. Trade newsroom. Dodgers, LHP Rich Hill was placed on the 10-day disabled list with a blister on the middle finger of his pitching hand. Hill, who was on the DL for more than a month with a similar issue last season, felt discomfort late in his start during Wednesday's 3-1 win over the Padres and was taken out after he allowed 2 hits and 1 run in 5 innings. RHP Josh Fields was recalled from AAA Oklahoma City. Rockies. The Rockies wanted RHP Chad Bettis to be on hand for opening day festivities, but he had to stay back in the Phoenix area, where he's receiving chemotherapy after doctors discovered his testicular cancer had spread to his lymph nodes last month. "We were hopeful that he'd be here today, but there are certain things that trump even opening day," General Manager Jeff Bridich said. Up next. Dodgers, LHP Clayton Kershaw makes his 2nd start of the season. Kershaw is 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA. Rockies, RHP John Gray makes his 2nd start. He was the Rockies' opening day starter at Milwaukee last week and was cruising until a bad 5th inning sent him to the showers, leaving him with a no decision and an 11.25 ERA.